see what happens on this next down.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. No stopping them on that run. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they need the PAT now to even the score heading to halftime. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go, first play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. There's a first and 10 play. Inside give now from the shotgun. That's the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's going to try to use his legs here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
They'll kick it away here. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. The Georgia State offense on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Grab down the middle. It's Kelly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Kelly. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Washington.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to chuck it again. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. First set of downs. First and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Blue Hens with first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff in a single back formation. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Catch made on the out route. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
He's running out of time here. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Looking to scramble. The pass rush gets home. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Blue Hens will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Panthers offense back out there now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looks like he's going to run it. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark. Important 2nd down play coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous.
He's in the clear. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. It's a short completion of the tight end. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense now in the all-important red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle, but first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Nice grab. It's Washington. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw yet again. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And now the try here for the extra point.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, we're going to throw the football. Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an outbound. The catch made. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Blue Hens begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Blue Hens. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6th point.
And they've got him a sack on 4th down. There's a penalty marker down. If it's on the offense, it's a change of possession. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Completion makes it 2nd and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
And here's the return now from midfield. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to...
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? Do you want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Picked off, a crucial turnover. It's a short return. They bring them down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Quarterback still with the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's going to take off here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the Blue Hens are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down, he's throwing for it. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. Grinding away with a running game. Powers through. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's caught. It's Kelly. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that.
He's in the clear. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to scramble to his left. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback rolling to his right now. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds. We go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's hit just before the throw. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it and try to keep this game alive. Just not enough.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Panthers.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Get momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here. And it's incomplete. They try the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. Incompletion sets up a second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it go on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throwing off play action. Makes a quick grab.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get him very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's a sack. The defense rises up with a fourth and goal stop. So the desperation fourth down try doesn't work. And now the offense is set up here first and goal. A chance to put the nail in the coffin. Looking to scramble. They finally corral him at the 1.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Turner trying to create good field position. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Launches it deep down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the move now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Panthers.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.